just came out, so I'm going to be squinting for this one. Sorry about that. Coming through Rome this morning, traffic was much better, but it was in my mind to let folks know if they're planning on riding, make sure you have your maps and be ready to go slow through Rome, because when we went through in the afternoon, lots of traffic. It was fine. It was a wide street, but this morning, no traffic, so no problems. Now we're in Oriskany, went through Oriskany, now we're at Lock 20, and we're going to go through Utica and see how far we get. Try to go as far as we can so that our last day should be tomorrow and have it be a little bit of a shorter day to finish this section of the Empire State Trail. Got sidetracked and currently a little bit lost in the Utica Marsh. So note, if you're riding, don't go into the Utica Marsh area. I think that I'm supposed to go out and go to the right. We're gonna find out. It's beautiful though. Yep, I got lured in by a nice straight looking gravel road going straight into the Utica Marsh, but it was not right. What I had to do was go up and cross over the railroad tracks. And now I'm on the paved trail, which I'm assuming is right. In my defense, still no signs. So I'm 99%, 95% sure I'm right, but there were no signs and the marsh area looked really pretty. And this is over an active rail line, so, but clearly Utica, you go over the line and now you're on the trail. This is also why, of course, we ride the trail, so that when we make the maps for our blueprints and our riders, we make sure that we eliminate these little congestion areas. So I'm going to continue on now past Utica. Okay, so I'm gonna end the day here in Spraker. We are just past Kanajahari, and I was able to add a couple more miles on today. The last section here has been paved, so that made it really easy to go ahead and add some more miles. I wanted to make yesterday and today as long as possible so that we would have a little bit more time with some shorter miles tomorrow as we end the trip on the Erie Canalway portion in Albany. So we should have more video of that tomorrow. Today was a nice mix. Definitely more road than most of the other days. Mostly the road was out of Utica, I think. Yeah, no, gorgeous. And I had heard that the Little Falls section was beautiful, and definitely was. That was really gorgeous, and also different to be up kind of up at a higher elevation, kind of in amongst the rocks. So that was really cool. If you only have to do a little portion, that's a really nice section. So really had a great day. Looking forward to finishing this portion of the Empire State Trail tomorrow, and then we go on to even more sections that I don't know yet. So looking forward to tomorrow. See you then. Day 6 on the Empire State Trail. Today should be our last day on the Erie Canalway. We're going to end today in Albany. We're now into the Mohawk River Valley, I believe, and actually stopped right now at the Schoharie historic site. There is a site just off the trail with a historic house and some interesting plaques. So if you go through here and you have the time, I recommend going and taking a look at that if you like history stuff. Anyway, rest of today should be nice fall weather, a little bit maybe rain, but we'll find out when we get to Albany. See you there. Distracted by all the really cool historic houses there. If you're into historic architecture, definitely look at some of those side streets when you ride into that historic district. Lots of really interesting houses and other structures there, so got a little distracted, but it was fun. The last few miles here, well, not few, but the last bit into Albany now, looks like we're on paved trail all day. Makes this last part of the Erie Canalway pretty easy. It was raining this morning. It's holding off now, but I think it might rain again when we get to Albany. So I'm hoping I can get some more better video for the second half here as we end the day. So let's see what it's like into Albany. Albany. I'm at the end of my ride on the Buffalo to Albany portion of the Empire State Trail. It was just a gorgeous ride, even today with a little bit of overcast and occasional rain. It was still just a beautiful trail. I think thinking back, and we'll have a short video with some last thoughts and Q&A, that kind of thing here in a little bit, but I think that I was surprised at the variety of terrain as we got here closer to Albany. We started getting a little bit of elevation, started getting in the mountains a little bit. Obviously the Mohawk River Valley is just an incredibly beautiful area. And then, thinking back to the Buffalo end, starting on that crushed gravel portion of the Erie Canalway Trail through places like Medina and Brockport, up to Pittsford. Those are just all beautiful. And then that scenic kind of more isolated section in the middle through Lyon and Clyde and all of that. It just a lot of different views, very welcoming trail, very accessible trail. So wow, that was just a great ride. But I think I'm gonna have a day to relax before we take on the next portion of the Empire State Trail, and I hope you join us for that. We ran into some fall leaves, so hey Rich, isn't it nice to be in fall again?
Absolutely, fall, y'all.
No,